emergency or drill, you must proceed to your assigned lifeboat or muster station. You will hear an alarm signal. During drills, you must wear a life jacket. You will find them in the boxes near the lifeboats. If you are in your cabin the moment the alarm signal sounds, take the life jacket from your cabin.
This is a boat drill. This is a boat drill. A boat drill only.
At your muster station, make sure to register with your personal ID card. It is the only way for us to know that you are present.
Now, the platform has been secured onto the pontoon's deck. The tug for the job is Kotug's RT Spirit. With its 3 2100 horsepower engines, it is a very powerful unit. Its propellers can face any direction and so give extra maneuverability in towing the pontoon to the Nieuwe Waterweg. Placing a topside is both a heavy and delicate job at the same time. The most important aspect is the weather. To carry out the entire operation, the weather needs to be stable for at least 12 hours. Then slowly, the slings are tensioned. Little by little, the K2 is lifted off the pontoon. The crane can hoist 2,500 tons, and with 1,500 tons here, this means plenty of maneuvering space. It means the ship can remain in the same position while the crane with its load turns around the stern towards the jacket. After a few hours, the K2 is almost in position. Now the crane must hang its charge exactly above the jacket to make sure the cones welded underneath the platform fall precisely into the legs. Exactly, because the margin for each leg is only 6 millimeters. Under the superintendent's supervision, the K2 slowly descends to its final position.
Welcome on board this noble rig. Your safety and health are a major consideration in the operation of our rigs. The policy of Noble Corporation with regard to safety, health, and the environment is laid down in the company's HSE management system. This instruction program is part of this system. The rules and regulations you are about to become familiar with are effective on all Noble rigs in the North Sea Division. Working on board a Noble rig is safe, and together with you, we like to keep it that way. Here are some simple rules we all must follow. First, obey all safety signs and instructions. Always use the check card before you start with the job on hand. When you have finished, put the card in the check card collection box. If you observe an unsafe condition, try to solve it and report it immediately. On Noble's rigs, it is mandatory to report any unsafe act to your supervisor.
Gas supplied by the producers still contains condensate. The first phase in gas processing is to remove all liquids. This is the first separation between gas and condensate. From the slug catcher or liquid trap, the gas is then transported to the gas drying installations. During this phase, the gas is cooled with the help of heat exchangers to a temperature of -25 degrees Celsius. Propane is used as cooling agent. Glycol is injected at the same time to bind the water vapor and so prevent it from freezing and blocking equipment. Condensate is also created during this process. This is also removed to the condensate stabilization section. Any remaining gas is removed.
Welcome on board this GDF Suez production platform. You will be spending a certain amount of time working on this platform. GDF Suez strives for a proactive safety policy. For you, this means anticipating what you might expect on your daily activities. Health, safety and environment are key tasks on board. They are your tasks too. Building scaffolds is a specialized craft. Adjusting scaffolding yourself is strictly prohibited. Always contact the scaffold building team. Before using scaffolds, always check whether a green scaff tag is attached. If this is not the case, you may not use the scaffold. GDF Suez attaches great value to safe working. Always check your own equipment before carrying out any activities. In a fully automated process, the raw natural gas receives a first treatment offshore. Naturally occurring radioactive material or NORM sediments might be present in the process plant. Despite the low radiation, before you take on your duties, this must be measured by a radiation expert, so we know if any supplementary measures are required to guarantee safe work.